What's up, everybody? Robin here with AriesFireTarot. I just took an enormous sip of tea before I started recording, so I'm really sorry if I'm doing weird faces and stuff like that. But guys, welcome to the channel and welcome to a full moon tarot card reading. It should be on or around October 1st for you, and October is bringing 2 full moons. So it's going to be an interesting month. It's going to be very highly potent with its energy. So I am doing a full moon tarot card reading at this time, and I'm using the Witch's Tarot. So this should be a really cool reading for you, and I hope you enjoy it. I've got this tarot card spread, and I was actually, this is take 2. I was moving through the first one, and it just felt really almost like trying to walk through concrete. So I just felt like I was getting the wrong messages. So I scrapped that. We're going again. So we're just going to ask the, and I'll clear the deck, spirit guides to come in and help us try to maximize the potential of the full moon. And let's have a card for your self-perception and your relationship with yourself and where you stand with that, because that's the most important relationship you'll ever have. You're never going to spend more time with anybody else other than yourself. So let that sink in for a second. And this is really strange. Okay, so I did pull this card in the other reading that I did, but it was in a completely different placement. But this card was meant to be part of your reading, which is why it's coming out again. So this is the 5 of Pentacles. So you could see yourself as being a little bit less than what you need to be and really struggling to shine through in an atmosphere around you, a landscape where it is not very welcoming. You know, so seeing yourself as anything less than beautiful can be quite, I'm getting the word damaging to you, you know, it can be harmful to your self-esteem. You know, it could make you awkward in any situation where other people, you perceive them to outshine you. And nobody's better than you, okay? So it's really important for you to understand that. People are all completely different, and everybody has a different gift to offer the universe. So, you know, it's like you're starting to really step into some sort of higher availability of self-assurance, but it's like there's a very unwelcoming presence around you. And if that's what you're perceiving, you have to understand that that is you. Once you accept yourself, you won't care what anybody else thinks. Trust and believe. So let's see your best quality and what qualities to recognize and love more, which is going to help really bring out, you know, the leaves and the flowers and melt that, you know, thaw out that bleak winterscape, which is just awful. So, okay, best qualities. This is really strange, you guys. The Queen of Wands also came out in that other reading, but it was in a different placement. So it's so bizarre how things work out, because this is your best quality, and qualities to recognize and love more is your ability to love other people and take care of other people. And, you know, it seems like you might be forgetting yourself on that. There's this video that Snoop Dogg does, and I've talked about it a time or two before, but it's so compelling, where he stands up and he's doing an interview, and you know, I guess somebody asked him who he wanted to thank, but he started off by thanking himself. I'd like to thank myself for all the hard work that I've been doing. I'd like to thank myself for all this amazing, you know, and he just YouTube it after or Google it or whatever. And it's so important. Like, when is the last time that you showed your self-love? There is so much potential within you to be the carer and caregiver for yourself that you provide to other people, whether it's supporting your friends or always commenting on people's social media posts or offering to run errands. Like, there's this really beautiful soul trying to help out other people, but it's like your inner child could be, you know, in need of that love. And water your own garden, you guys. It's really important to remember that. The Queen of Wands tends to put herself last, even though she's just this amazing, she's amazing with how she just loves other people, you know, and there is something in you that needs to be nurtured, okay? And if other people are not recognizing how much you care for them, I don't know. I don't think it's appropriate to do things to get a thank you. But if you're continually helping out somebody else and they just are taking you for granted, it's time to pull that back a little bit, you guys. So I'm going to shuffle the deck and see what else we can get here for you. And the next card placement, it's going to look at what gift you can offer to others and the world. So finding your gift is going to be one of the greatest days of your life. So let me do a deck cut here. So we've got the Tower here. Very bizarre card here. So you're a really strong person. You're just not giving yourself enough credit. You know, the Tower just talks about being able to take... I want to say this the right way. I'm getting words, but, you know, if I say them the wrong way, then they can be misconstrued. So it's like, the words I'm getting is that you can take hits and keep on going, but not like actual hits. You know what I mean? Just sort of life is giving you raspberries, or life is not giving you exactly what you wanted. So it's like, ugh. You know, so you pick yourself up and keep on going. And this is something really beautiful and inspirational that you're probably not even aware of. You know, it's like you've been through a lot on your life journey. And a lot of people around you would not be able to sustain what you've been through. So you have this incredible foundation, you have this incredible strength, but right now it's like you're giving it away to everybody else but yourself. I hope that made sense, because this is really deeply meaningful, you guys. You know, when the Tower strikes, this is all your foundation here. And sure, you know, you might lose a little bit, you might take a step backwards, but you keep on going. And that's also what the Queen of Wands energy is like. Like, she is unstoppable. So you really are an unstoppable force, but I'm seeing where you're just giving it away to other people. And many people might not even appreciate you or deem to reciprocate. So it's time to start really focusing your energy on yourself first. And let's see what fulfills you and brings you joy. And it's really important to focus on what makes you happy. It really is. You're here to fulfill your own journey first. And whether that might seem like it could be a selfish goal for you, or other people might look at you as if you're being selfish. I mean, you have to come first, you guys. That's why you're here. So we have the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is like actually the king of transmuting pain into joy. Okay, so taking these... You know, I just got some words here that said you guys could really start looking at something like being a life coach or some sort of counselor, you know, in that sort of genre, maybe studying philosophy or psychology, because I think you're doing this already, but you're giving it away for free. If you have a spiritual based business or practice, you've got the King of Cups here who transmutes the Tower into this warm, soft energy. And I see you as a vessel, and you're transmuting all these other people's pains so that they can live better lives. And that's definitely the calling of the Queen of Wands here. And it could be leaving you feeling a little bit shattered here with the Five of Earth, right? The Five of Coins. But this could be your sole purpose, is to really help out other people, you know. And if you're doing it for a hobby already, you know, and you're not, especially if you don't have any other kind of income, you guys, it's time to start charging for people, or bartering or trading services or something like that. There's something very powerful within you. Like you're a born healer. But this is also what makes you tick, which is why you've got the Queen of Wands, because that's what she lives for. But you might be you might be, I'm getting the words wasting this gift on people that don't appreciate you. And they could be draining you and kind of taking you away from that. What I'm seeing is like a life purpose for you guys. You know, you could be like a foster parent or something like that. Really giving back and helping people get back on course with their life and really help people like on a deep intrinsic level. So this is really an important reading for any of you that are here to be light workers or light warriors in your own right, you know. So this could be really pay you off as like a professional endeavor. So let's see your universal potential and what you have yet to discover about yourself. So we have the Hermit card. So this is something you really need to go deep inside yourself when you see the Hermit card. This is a card of discovery, and the universe is saying you need to go find that out for yourself right now. The spirit guides are saying if you cannot see this for yourself, then you'll never be able to fulfill your potential. And the potential that I'm seeing here is to be some sort of caregiver. You know, whether it is going to be whatever facet, like this is really an important avenue for you to discover. Instead of just giving to people who do not appreciate you, find the audience that needs you. You know, find that group of people. You know, are you going to be a foster parent or, again, a psychiatrist, psychologist? Are you going to lead people with a spiritual based business? Like, this is really important. I really feel like if you were guided to watch this video, you have been put here to help other people. So stop giving it away and stop letting people drain you and basically use you to a certain degree. So you can do this as a profession and actually build some abundance out of it, and then you'll start to feel a whole lot better about yourself. But you know, it's still, and many of you could still have to go through your dark night of the soul, which is why we've got the Hermit. And the Hermit really wants to come and help you. I'm going to pull a card over top of that. So we've got the Six of Cups here, which is really intriguing. So it could be very possible that you have to go back and heal something from your childhood, forgive somebody from your childhood. You know, if you had a crappy childhood, forgive your parents or siblings or whatever happened. So, and that could be coming back around here, but you're going to have to look at it square in the face with the Hermit card. You know, you're going to have to go and say, okay, well, that happened, but it's done. And how can I take that and sort of metamorphosize that pain so I can go and help out other people? So there's a journey here for you guys, and it's going to start with you, and it's going to start with looking in your eyes in the mirror and saying, okay, well, how can I make the best of that bad situation? And just remember that, you know, you were given your pain for a reason, and sometimes those reasons are not obvious right away. And you can use everything that happened, which is why that you would want to go and give back if you grew up with somebody that was, you know, not right. If they were affected somehow, you could go be that physical therapist because you've seen that pain, you've been through that pain, you've been an observer to that pain. So now you can go and help other people through theirs because you've been through it in whatever capacity. You know, whether you were that person or you assisted that person, I really strongly feel that it is your journey to go and do this like full time and be rewarded for it with material wealth. So it's something to really strongly consider, you guys. To give some very intriguing cards here, but it's all going to start with you and healing any sort of pain that you've gone through on your journey to where you are right now. And angel numbers 444 just came up, so that's a very powerful angel number, you guys. And just know that the angels are always watching over you and they can help you, you know. go and like do a search on whatever archangel can help you through whatever period you're going through right now, and start asking that archangel specifically for assistance, or your guardian angel. But you've got a lot to fulfill here, you guys. So like, it's time to step up into it because it came through your full moon reading. So very interesting, very interesting. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. So I'll see you back here another time. Bye.